Montreal, the Florida Panthers are heading home in search of answers following a 5-1 loss to the Montreal Canadiens on Tuesday night at Bell Centre that extended their season-long losing streak to 7 games. After opening the scoring in the first period only to fall behind 3-1 in the second, the Panthers seemingly did everything they could to claw back into the game, throwing shot after shot towards the net to the tune of 53 shots on goal and 84 shot attempts, both season highs. But for every golden scoring opportunity Florida had to get back in the game, goaltender Niemi was there with an even bigger save, finishing the night with a career-high 52 of them. "It's disappointing because we all know what we're going through here," Panthers head coach Bob Bauner said. "We asked the guys to come out tonight, the last game of the road trip, and it's been a tough road trip, physically and mentally, and come out with our best effort and get rewarded, get home and feel good about ourselves. I thought we did a lot of great things out there. We did everything but put the puck in the back of the net. You've got to give Niemi a ton of credit. He came up big. We didn't quit until the end. I thought our guys continued to push and push and push. That's the way it's going right now. We didn't have a lot of puck luck, and we find ourselves at the bottom again." In the third, the Canadiens added 2 more goals, including an empty netter to make it 5-1. "It's tough right now," Panthers captain Alexander Barkov said. 7 losses in a row, but we played a hell of a game right now. We just need to keep doing that and believe, if we play that way we're going to get our chances, and we just need to bury them." Here are 5 takeaways from Tuesday's loss in Montreal. Point 1. Hoff's handles. Mike Hoffman can beat goaltenders any number of ways. On Tuesday night, the electrifying winger did it by appearing to take a page out of Barkov's book of tricks, taking the puck and slipping it just past an outstretched pad with a one-handed backhand shot to give the Panthers a 1-0 lead at 14:11 of the first period. Made famous by Peter Forsberg, the move is a favorite of Barkov's in shootouts. Video, Florida at MTL. Hoffman uses one hand to beat Niemi, his team-leading 22nd goal of the season. Hoffman has now lit the lamp 4 times over his last 6 games, including twice during the team's current road trip. This season, his first with Florida, the 29-year-old also paces the Panthers in power play goals 10, and shots on goal 147. "Those kind of things happen in this league, where goalies steal games," Hoffman said. "It's an unfortunate for us to happen, obviously, on this losing streak. You have 50 shots, it sucks to lose. But if you play like that most nights you'll probably be more successful than that, too." Hot start. Even if Hoffman hadn't scored, the Panthers should have been proud of their first period. A solid forecheck, good gap control and clogging up passing lanes were just a few things that contributed to a very good opening 20 minutes for Florida, as the team finished with advantages over Montreal in shots on goal 16-6, shot attempts 27-18, and scoring chances 14-10, according to naturalstatric.com. The Panthers also led 5-2 in high-danger shot attempts. "That's definitely the response that we're looking for," Hoffman told Fox Sports Florida's Randy Mahler during the first intermission. "A good character period by our team. I thought everyone was playing well. Reimer made a couple big saves and we were able to get one." Aaron Ekblad did a lot of heavy lifting for the Panthers in the first frame, skating a team-high 7:48 while also being on the ice for a team-high 14 shot attempts and 8 shots on goal. Florida has held opponents to 6 or fewer shots in the first period of 3 of its last 4 games. Point 3. Slump in second. Florida's dominance in the first period unfortunately didn't carry over into the second. Starting the middle frame on a partial power play left over from the first, Shea Weber tied the game for Montreal with a booming one-timer from the top of the left circle that made it 1-1 just 29 seconds into the period. After that, the Canadiens appeared to regain their confidence. "We knew that we were willing to give him that high shot from out there," Bauner said of the goal. He picked a corner and we didn't get the save that we needed there. After Philip Denault made it 2-1 at 10:44, Max Domi would extend Montreal's lead even further just over 6 minutes later, beating Reimer off a rebound to make it 3-1 at 16:53. According to naturalstatric.com, the goal was the team's second high-danger goal of the period. We had probably 20 to 25 of the same plays tonight, and ours just didn't go in, Bowner said. Point 4. Weegar exits. Early. Panthers defenseman Mackenzie Weegar left Tuesday night's game early in the second period and did not return after absorbing a dangerous hit from forward Paul Byron behind Florida's net. Byron was assessed a minor penalty for charging on the play. "I thought we should have had a 5-minute power play there," Bowner said. "In my mind, he left his feet. There was some intent to injure. We'll let the league take care of that. We went down to 5D early. We had to go replace some guys. It's a shame it happened that way." In the midst of his second season with the Panthers, Weegar has become a stable presence on the team's bottom pairing. Entering tonight's matchup, the 25-year-old had registered 1 goal, 6 assists, 68 hits and 58 blocked shots while averaging 16:33 of ice time per game. Prior to the injury, Weegar had 1 shot, 2 hits and was a +1 in 6:06 of ice time. He's in concussion protocol, Bowner said when asked about Weegar's status. Point 5. Heading home after wrapping up their road trip in Montreal, the Panthers will now head home looking to get their playoff hopes back on track in a pivotal game against the Toronto Maple Leafs on Friday night at BB. And if they play the way they did tonight, Bowner believes the end result will be different. "We've just got to find a way to beat a good team," he said. "I think 1 win will do a lot of good for this team. It'll give us some confidence back. I'm proud of the way they battled tonight. I don't have a lot of negatives to pull out of that game."